put your hand up on my hip, hip, hip.
Oh.
That's why we don't do that. Okay, we have come to the conclusion that one shall not dip their cupcakes. They want to maintain the cleanliness of the icing. Okay, here you go, Ron. Are we going to do, well, taste it with just ice.
Well, that's good.
And that icing is delicious. Very simple.
And it contrasts the chocolate really, really well.
What flavor of icing is this?
I agree. It goes especially well with the chocolate.
Let's try to bring out.
I get the sour cream a little bit coming through. So I personally don't go for it as much as say like a buttercream type icing, but I like it. It doesn't hold me back from it.
Wait, I just tasted the icing on both the chocolate and the vanilla, and I like the icing better on the chocolate one.
I agree.
Oh, I'm just trying to eat these toffee bits.
I'm not interested in sprinkles.
Oh, yeah, you should go for it. Go first.
How much of these? Like chocolate on chocolate on chocolate. Plus, let's not forget about the sparkles.
Whoa.
Oh, well, no one said it was a clean party.
Wow.
Whoa, I'm getting it everywhere.
So, I just got finished with the chocolate icing dipped in the s'mores or toffee bar stuff. Now that is a flavor combination.
Mine's really good. It reminds me of like cupcakes when I was a kid.
I like that.
Oh, strong island.
I'm making a mess. Okay, so we're gonna try.
Are the sparkles good or?
I think the one challenge with the cupcake party, though, I'm gonna say, is that like with the way that we're eating these, I might, if I was gonna have a cupcake party, have pre-cut cupcakes into little bites because like I might have bit off this and I just went in here to put more icing on it. Or like you guys don't care. But if I was having more people over for this, I might suggest doing that. Anybody agree or no?
It's not a bad idea.
I'm busy eating cupcakes. Talk later.
I'll wait for the proper utensil. So what is this stuff?
Toffee. It's really good. I should probably watch my language too.
You haven't said anything bad.
No. Alright, so I really actually like the icing on the vanilla as well. Let's see if the vanilla icing toffee hangs with the chocolate vanilla. Whatever.
Yeah, so try toffee on it. But
I think I want a sprinkle. I really like the crunchiness of a sprinkle. Like a good old-fashioned standard sprinkle.
These are good.
That's the sugar, I guess.
Yeah.
Colored sugar.
What's really, I think, interesting is the icing stands out to me more on the vanilla.
Really?
You can taste the icing much more distinctly when compared to the vanilla, whereas for me with the chocolate one, it balances it out and brings it to palatable.
You know what I didn't consider is that I'm going to eat two cupcakes in their entirety.
I considered it. I'll eat you.
Just one. Well, I haven't tried this with any sprinkles. Oh my god.
Try it with that.
You guys.
that was delicious.
Alright, did we talk about the consistency of the frosting or the cupcake?
What do you mean?
Like the density, the moistness.
I'm a fan of more moist, but the vanilla one was right on the edge of moist.
I think that's right. That's maybe the only thing keeping it back from being a 5, but it's
I think
close.
I think the vanilla is more moist than the chocolate. I think that might have to do with that cocoa powder issue.
No, it's good. Yes.
We'll take more. All right.
Okay, so what do we compare? Well, if we give it a firework rating, comparison to last week, we gave a 3 to the pumpkin, using the fingers, more breakfast style cupcake than this, which is a cupcake bar.
We gave that a 3, and I think we reserve the right to, as over time, we can recalibrate earlier ratings. I don't know. So for me, the chocolate with icing and toffee gets to it. For me, the chocolate icing and toffee combination would bring the chocolate one to a 3.
Yep. It's very good. It's very good.
You brought what to a 3?
The chocolate icing and toffee brought it to me to a 3 firework.
What were you before?
I said this was a 2.
Oh,
the
okay.
Wasn't a big
So
The
it's
chocolate
elevated.
post icing goes up, and the toffee's like, it puts it up to the, maybe, it's not like on the border of 4.
Is this like Heath?
Yeah, it's like Heath.
No.
And Heath, feel free to send us free stuff as well. But then vanilla icing and toffee, that is a 4 for me. 4 fireworks. What, yeah?
Vanilla icing with...
No, vanilla cupcake with the bit of icing. With any other toppings, raised it to a 4.
Yeah, the toppings worked well in their different ways. I like the crunchiness.
I do too. My favorite
Toffee is good.
My favorite combination that I made was the chocolate cupcake with the icing, with the colored sprinkles, sugar sprinkles, and the mini morsels. I thought that was the best. But I also think that these are a lot of options.
What are mini morsels?
These.
So where would you rate the chocolate, though, with your topping and whatever?
I would make that definitely a 4. Like, I'm kind of reserving 5 to something that I'm not quite sure what 5 is yet.
Right. Yeah. What about vanilla, though?
I've rated vanilla as a 4 before, and it remains a 4.
With the icing on top, so it didn't go up or down, it stayed with the 4.
Yeah, I didn't like it as much as, I think it's still a 4 though.
Okay, I love 4. Davin? The Biggles?
Yeah, that was, the icing worked well with, I thought that the icing, like just the icing and the chocolate cupcake together were great. And like at first when I had just the icing and the vanilla cupcake without anything else on it, I thought it was good, but I wasn't as thrilled. And then when I put the topping on, then all of a sudden it was perfect. It was great. Like with some of the sugar sprinkles on there, very good. Like very strong 4s.
Like fireworks.
Yeah.
So it seems that in total, this week's entry
The cupcake party.
of the Funky Cupcake Party is a 4 firework display.
I agree.
Great. What's going to be even better, I think, is just spoonfuls of toppings.
Yeah.